Hey guys, I'm Natalie, and this is my first video. I am having vertical gastric sleeve surgery tomorrow at 6:45 a.m., which will be March the 23rd. I'm 33 years old. I'm 5'5". I have struggled with my weight since puberty. I have, in the last 10 years, my lowest recorded weight was about 225 pounds. But in the last 6 or 7, I really haven't been below about 250, 240. Let me give you my stats just to start out. I'm having surgery in Birmingham, Alabama with Dr. Lee Schmidt with Alabama Weight Loss Surgery. He's doing my sleeve, and I live in Enterprise, which is about 3 hours away. So in a couple of hours, my husband and I will be leaving to go to Birmingham. Oh, look at that tag. Oops. Sorry about the paleness too. I really can't help that. Anyway, so let me give you my stats starting out. My highest recorded weight, I've hit it 2 times. I actually hit it a couple of weeks ago. And then back in 2014, it's 274. For the past 7 days, I've been on a liquid only diet, as required by my surgeon. And why didn't y'all tell me? Look, I got this one hanging out too. So for the past 7 days, I've been on a liquids only diet as required by my surgeon, and I am down to 260. So I technically, from highest weight, I'm down 14 pounds. However, when I went a week ago for my pre-op, I was 272. So we'll go with that, and I'm down 12 pounds on the liquid diet. My goals, lots of them, but my first mini goal would be to get below 200, because I just haven't seen that happen since I was in college. So that would be awesome. And my ultimate goal is to get down to a healthy BMI, between 140 and 160. I would be happy with any number in that range. I'd be ecstatic with 140, but I'd also be ecstatic with 160. I have some friends that have had this done. That's not the reason why I'm doing it. In fact, I started looking into it before I even knew that they were planning to have it. But anyway, I've known people in my real life that have had great success with the gastric sleeve. I know it is a tool. I'm not planning for it to, fix every problem that I have in my life, but I am looking forward to having a tool to help me lose weight. I've battled infertility and recurrent miscarriage for the past 5 years, along with my husband. And I have a blood clotting disorder, PAI-1, and I have a genetic mutation, MTHFR. Those two are linked usually. That kind of make keeping a pregnancy harder. I've had 4, did I say that? I've had 4 miscarriages. And my third one was the longest that stayed with me. It was dependent on calculations, because see, my cycles are crazy. And I've never actually gotten pregnant on fertility treatment. It's always been when we're taking a break. So anyway, my longest pregnancy was about 9.5, 10 weeks. And that was in May and June of 2014. So God, it's been almost 2 years. It's pretty sad. But anyway, I'm telling people that have asked, which not many people know, but if they've asked, I'm telling them. Losing a significant amount of weight will help some of my fertility issues. If we get pregnant, that will just be a nice, wonderful bonus. But if for some reason it does not affect my fertility like the doctors think that it will, and like I pray that it will, then I will still have the added benefit of being healthier, living longer, feeling good. In my family, I do have some family members that are having joint problems, knee problems because of weight and other related things later in their years. And so I want to avoid it if I can. I just want to be confident again. I actually found some videos that I made when I was 227 pounds, and I thought I was a heifer, and I was embarking on a Weight Watchers weight loss thing. Anyway, it was in 2007. And I was just looking at that face and thinking, if I could slap you, I would. Because number one, when you're 20, what would I have been? 23, 24. You don't know anything. You probably still don't know anything when you're 33, but you think you know a little bit more. So it's just been something that I've been struggling with for so long. So I'm ready to let it go. I'm ready to let weight not be an issue or problem in my life. I'm ready for weight to be something that I have normalized and am a normal person. My husband and I went to New York for my 33rd birthday. What? It was awesome. We went in December. But the worst thing about it was the plane trip. It had been about 4 years since I'd been on a plane. And in that 4 years' time, I'd lost and gained about 30 or 40 pounds. And I was on the heavier end this trip. And it was horrific. My husband is not a small guy. He's very handsome. But both of us sitting in the plane in economy on Southwest, it was... I'm planning a trip this summer with my sister. Hopefully it's a grant, actually, and if we get approved for it, we're both teachers, then we will go for free. But we are wanting to go to Europe, and that will require a lot of air travel, train travel, mass transit. Anyway, those things that for bigger people are just not as comfortable. So that's one of my also like non-scale victories is I'd like to be comfortable traveling, because traveling is one of the things that I love to do the most. I mean, I'm sitting inside my car. Okay. We bought a new car in December as well. And it's very comfortable. But I know that if my big fat butt and my big fat hips were a little smaller, that it would be even more comfortable. You know what I'm talking about, ladies, when you kind of lap over a little bit. Yeah, I know. So anyway, I have found Instagram to be really, really helpful on my journey so far. And if you want to follow me, I'm the same name that I am here, VSG_Natalie. And like I said, surgery's tomorrow, 6:45 a.m. I'm going to try to take some videos along the way, get my husband maybe to help me too. And here we go.